Hi! In this video we are going to talk about 3D navigation. As you saw in the last video, this is the 3D view. You can navigate in this 3D scene using your mouse and keyboard. You can select an object by right-clicking it. Here I'm selecting the camera, the lamp, and the cube. You can tell an object is selected when you see this orange line around it. You can also select an object by clicking its name on the outliner view. But in this case, you select an object by left-clicking it. I'll select the camera, the lamp, and the cube. You can notice that the panels in the left change its contents according to the object selected. This is also true for the context buttons and its contents. You can see that there are several context buttons for the cube. If I select the lamp, the number of context buttons decrease. If I select the camera, the number of context buttons is the same, but the Object Data context button changes from the lamp properties to the camera properties. In the 3D view, you can zoom in or out, rolling your mouse wheel or holding the Control key in your keyboard, clicking and holding down your mouse wheel, and moving your mouse up and down. You can rotate your view, clicking and holding your mouse wheel and moving your mouse. And you can pan your view, holding the Shift key in your keyboard, clicking and holding your mouse wheel and moving your mouse. You can move objects by right-clicking and dragging them with your mouse. To accept the change, press left-click in your mouse. To cancel the change, press right-click in your mouse and the object will be sent to its previous location. You can also use the blue, green, and red arrows to move your objects. These arrows represent the X, Y, and Z axes in the 3D world. Now, let's take a look in some options on the 3D view header. View offers a lot of options for visualization of the 3D view. For example, I can toggle full screen view, so I can have more space to work in my objects. Or I can toggle quad view, so I can see my objects from various angles at the same time. Or I can go back to the default visualization, clicking again in Toggle Full Screen and toggle Quad View. Select Offer options for selection of your objects. For example, you can select a random object by clicking in Random. Or you can select or deselect all objects in the 3D view, clicking in Deselect All. Add gives you the option to add objects to your scene. I can add a sphere by clicking Add, Mesh, UV Sphere. Or I can add text, clicking in Add, Text. In Object, we have several options to manipulate our objects. For example, I can hide this cube, selecting Object, Show Hide, Hide Selected. I can expose the cube again, selecting Object, Show Hide, Show Hidden. We will take a look in the other options in the header in the future. You may have noted some words written at the right of some commands in the menus shown here. Those are called hotkeys. Blender offers a lot of hotkeys for most commands to make your life easier. As you can see here, in the View menu, you can focus on the front, back, left, right, top and bottom views of your objects. And I can also use the numpad hotkeys. So, pressing the number 1 on my numpad makes Blender focus on the front view. Pressing the number 3 on my numpad makes Blender focus on the right view. You should memorize as many hotkeys as possible, as they help you work a lot faster. This concludes this video. If you liked it, please subscribe and leave a comment. See you next time!